different than any other case. I see these men and women work together, like I say, through the VCU, through the Violent Crime Unit, with state police, with their crime lab, and not only that, with state, as the chief said, the state police violent fugitive task force. These efforts we see it every day. We see it every day with these individuals. They put this same effort forth on every case. But I think what's very important with this particular case, and it should be in every case, but it's the amount of information that they've received from the public. I mean, that's the main reason. It's a lot of hard work on these men and women's part, but it's information from the public. Because I can promise you, there's very few cases that we can solve without getting information for the public. And as the chief said, and he stated it well, you know, this is a perfect example of the public coming forward just in masses this time to help solve this case. And I think that that's what we're asking for. You know, we're going to do our part. I can promise you we're going to do our part. Every agency up here is going to do their part. But we need that information from the public. Just like in this case, we need it in every case.
I have one last question. How do you get a message across where, you know, if it started as a fist fight, you know, and it doesn't turn into somebody, you know, pulling out a gun? How do you get that across to people?
You know, I think when we look at, you know, every homicide that we have, every single one, we sit down, we talk about not only through investigative, but what can we do to prevent the next one? And it is unfortunate when you look at some of these homicides that have taken place, not just this year, but last year. And one common denominator that we see in many of these cases is the lack of conflict resolution with some of these young men, particularly African-American men, when it comes to the homicides here in the city of Baton Rouge. And there are so many great programs that are out there where we try to deal with the root cause to these issues, and not just the symptoms, which is what we deal with almost every day. But at the end of the day, you know, we talk about the 3 F's: faith and family first. I believe in my heart that we're dealing with a young generation of men that need a change of heart. And the only institutions that I know of that are in the heart business is faith and family. It starts at home. We've continued to engage our faith-based community and tell them that the young men that we're dealing with when it comes to violent crime, they don't go to their church on Sundays. They're not in the congregation on Sundays. And if we're going to try to reach them, we got to get from behind the pulpits. We got to hit the streets and meet them where they're at. And I do believe that's going to be the answer, that in coordination with family, because it starts at home. That's why some of the social service programs that we are partnering with are so important when we start looking at long-term solutions to this problem. Thank you.